my ability to be awkward in the most unnecessarily needed to be awkward situations is prodigious. It's a gift that I never wanted, but I got it. So the other day we're at a volleyball tournament and I'm waiting, and our daughter's coach walks up, and we all got bowls. We all got rice bowls. And she walks up and I had no idea what to say. So I was like, "Hey, did you get the meatball?" A stupid question. And she's like, "Yeah." I was like, "I can't have it, and I'm allergic." Like, I don't understand. It's amazing. So yesterday I literally, within a 30 minute amount of time, had two very awkward conversations with two completely separate people. It is a gift. It's something that, and I think what it is I immediately go in, because I don't know what to say. So I immediately go in with the most dramatic story possible. So I got into a verbal altercation with some parents at a volleyball thing, because they were, in my opinion, were saying mean things to the kids. I don't think the kids heard, but I didn't like it. But of course, this is the first time I've seen both of these people. And instead of being like, "Yeah, how's it going? Everything going good?" I immediately was like, "Hey, how's it going?" And within 10 seconds, I was like, "Yeah, you know what happened?" And then the thing is, I know as I'm saying it, like, "Eric, shut up. What are you doing?" But I just can't stop myself, right? And just as I was leaving work, somebody was like, "Aren't you hot?" I work in a warehouse with no AC, and so it gets very hot. It's here in Florida. And I'm wearing a long sleeve shirt, sort of half sleeve. And they're like, "Aren't you hot?" And I'm like, "I'm hot all the time." And then they're still walking out. And for whatever reason, as they're physically turned away from me and continue to walk away, I think they want to continue this conversation, because that's the body language they're giving. And so I'm like, "Yeah, I'm big, so I'm always hot. Have a good day." "Yeah, all right." They never said a single word. They didn't even turn around. That was just, and by this time they were 30, 40 yards away every day. And you know what? It's fine. I don't really get, I think it's hilarious at the end of the day, but it is quite interesting that I am this prodigiously awkward. Like, you know, so I don't know if any of you have that same experience, but I'm always and forever and have been awkward. It's just the way it is. I love to talk to people. I never know what to say. And usually whatever I end up saying tends to be just completely useless information. And I'm really, I can tell the older I get and the more dad I become, the more these awkward conversations happen. And the more I try to be like, I don't know, cool. And I'm like, "Yeah, all right." And you can tell that like my son and his friends are just like, you know, I don't know. I get it. You know, I get it that I'm dorky, and that's fine. It's totally fine. But yeah, that's all I got. I don't know if you've experienced the same thing, just the feeling of just completely awkward behavior. My wife is the same way, so which is why I think we're soulmates for many reasons. But she is very much, probably worse than I am, which is hard to believe, a awkward human being when it comes to conversations. Just doesn't, you know, just can't seem to. She told me the other day she had an awkward moment. She goes, "Why am I the way that I am?" I don't. Why are we, any of us, the way we are? We're just all trying to figure it out, and that's the whole point of this channel. Is I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just trying to fake it until I make it, and hope that I, you know, don't screw up my kids in the meantime, and help them to grow and be amazing people. And that's one thing I do pride myself on, is being an amazing father and an amazing husband. But I'm also completely and utterly awkward as hell. So they're probably developing social skills. It's just probably they're learning from me. If you want to be seen as a big freaking dork, then act like that. But at least the main thing is that you care and that your heart's in it and that you care about people and love people, because there's too much negativity in the world. There's too much whatever. There's too many people that are trying to be cool. I'm just totally unapologetically me. And sometimes that makes for some really weird experiences with random strangers, because for whatever reason, I've said this in other videos, people see my face and they're like, that's a guy we should talk to. And I'm fine with that. I would love to talk to people, but beyond like the, hey, how's it going? You doing all right? Like, I don't know what else to say. And so they'll talk to me about some of those off the wall things. And I'm like, I don't know what to do. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day. If you're seeing this video, it's okay to be awkward. It's okay to be whatever, because I can tell right now that this video is awkward, and yet I still talk. I'm still just going with it. I hope you guys have a wonderful day.